What's up, everybody? It's Bryan from the Exact IT Solutions YouTube channel. Welcome to our cybersecurity channel where we help educate you about all the things going on there around cybersecurity and cyber criminals and what you can do to start protecting yourself. So in today's video, there could be a school milk shortage because of a cyber attack. So let's get into it. All right, everyone, we have a cyber attack on a dairy farm up in New England, I believe in New Hampshire. It's the H.P. Hood dairy farms, and they are apparently the largest producer or distributor of cartoned milk products. And who gets cartoned milk products? Schools. So hey, remember, before we get into the content here, I'm giving away a free copy of my book to anybody who signs up using the link below in the description. And also, like and subscribe to this channel and like this video. It helps me out tremendously, and I appreciate your support. So let's jump into it. So we have this cyber attack on Hood that could cause school lunch milk shortages for a while, right? And it's basically, this Boston.com article is basically saying that they're going to have problems here because there's a massive cyber attack against H.P. Hood Dairy, and it's caused school districts in New Hampshire to start preparing for milk shortages in school lunches. Oh no, we're going to have to drink iced tea. That's what I always drank in school. I don't know who drinks milk anymore, at least white milk, maybe chocolate milk in school these days. So what, obviously, supply chain attack, critical infrastructure, maybe not, I don't know, probably is, it's food. But nobody's going to do anything at the federal level because of this. But it's reportedly a ransomware attack. From what we've heard, from the research we've done, we have yet to seen any public confirmation of that. We do just know at this time it's being called a cyber attack. But we have heard that it is ransomware. And then you have it happening with these school districts who get hit with this ransomware, or because of this ransomware supply chain attack, the school districts that are being impacted, the victims, right? Children and school districts. Conval School District to be impacted by milk shortage due to cyber attack at dairy supplier. Moms and dads, you're going to have to put some milk in your kid's thermos if you really want them to have milk at lunch. I say just drink iced tea. And then we have this other school district, Cook Valley School District, is also going to have a milk shortage because they get their milk from the Hood Dairy Farms, or H.P. Hood Dairy Farms. So this is what we see when we have supply chain types of attacks. We see downstream businesses being affected, and we see this happening more and more with these cyber attacks, where companies that rely on the services and products that these companies provide in the supply chain can't operate normally, and they have to put messages out like this, or they have to figure out other ways of doing things. We saw that, again, I've mentioned it before, with the Kronos attack, with the Schedule Fly attack. These are all supply chain types of attacks that happen to companies that affect the people that buy from them. And we see that here, no different than what we saw with all these other supply chain attacks that we're seeing with this dairy farmer attack. So this means, folks, that you have to get to a point with this cybersecurity stuff where you're evaluating your vendors, your partners, and your clients to see if they could potentially impact your business if they have a cyber attack. And you can't assume I probably used the wrong term there, not if, but when they have a cyber attack. You have to assume that they're going to be breached, and you need to have plans to either go to a backup system or have a backup way of getting a product or service that you use in your business to run your business, or to deliver your products and services. You got to have a backup plan. We're in a world where that's where it has to be. The other piece of this is not only do you need a backup plan, but you need to know if you can become impacted because of their poor cybersecurity practices. This is stuff that businesses, all businesses, need to think about. They need to think about their suppliers, their partners, their vendors, and their clients dealing with a cyber attack. And you should have something inside of your business where you're evaluating this. You're evaluating how these companies may impact your business if they fall victim to a ransomware or cyber attack. Or could you end up with ransomware through one of your partners because maybe they have access to your network or something like that? These are all things we need to consider. And if you're really far behind on cybersecurity, you must be thinking right now, what the hell is this guy talking about? This is where you need to be today, folks. There's stuff that you should have done 2-3 years ago. If you are not doing it yet, you're really behind the 8 ball, and you're really building up what we call here at Exact IT Solutions technology debt that you're going to have to pay one day. Just because you don't have the bill today or nothing's happened today doesn't mean the bill isn't going to come down the road in the form of a ransomware attack or the form of a system crash or the form of something else that impacts your business. So here we go. HP Hood Dairy Farms has a cyber attack. It's going to affect the supply chain here on March 18, 2022. And I'll see you in the next video. Remember, like and subscribe and hit the link down below to get the copy of my new book, Checkmate.